quick update. Basically, today I had another sort of like breakthrough continuation of the thing I figured out last weekend, which is like that the whole thing I described about how like you can, if there is a group, if it's you against a group, you can trust them to sort of repel your attention, I guess, or at least like handle your attention to make their own decisions about it. I was thinking about it mostly in the context of like I think approaching women, but I think really what it is just like how do you as an individual relate to groups or really just like strangers. But anyways, so the breakthrough that I had today was that I think that what it is, the purpose, or at least like the goal, the intent is to express yourself, because as an individualist, in the individualistic like mode of relating to other people, the reciprocal mode, you can't freely express yourself to people without their permission. But as a collectivist in this collectivistic mode where you can sort of just like, I thought of an analogy for better analogy for that where you can just like go hard and like sort of like go into a situation with other people with really high energy and just like see if it works. I think it's kind of like crowd surfing. I think crowd surfing is like a really good analogy. It's kind of like you wouldn't want to crowd surf with one person, maybe not two people, but like three or more people usually. Like I think of your own physical size, weight, strength. Often that would be like enough people to like bear your weight, and I think it's like the same sort of thing where it's like you just sort of like throw yourself on people, and if there are enough of them, and like if you're a stranger and they don't know you, but like they can form a defensive formation, they can have each other's back, they can protect each other and watch out for each other. You can't do any permanent damage. I mean, like obviously I think like typically you can't really, it's like damage, you can't really do damage with your words, but like but you can't really threaten people who are in a group. I think you could like threaten maybe like one or two people. It's just like it's impossible for you to be threatening, or at least like not seriously so. And so you can go hard. You can throw yourself in there. You can I don't know. So like I think that's what it is. That's what it is. Like the goal, the purpose is self-expression. You can't do that an individualist because you have to ask permission. You have to always ask permission. Like you can express yourself as an individualist, but you have to do it in such a way that where you're not demanding anyone's attention. And if you are demanding their attention, you have to ask permission first. And this collectivist approach is the opposite. It's like you can express yourself. You don't have to ask permission. You can do it anyway. You can always expect and assume that they will be able to do what they will or respond in a way that they see fit with your expression, and you don't have to worry about you don't have to worry about the ethics of directing other people's attention. It's not unethical to do so, and it's just like that is so freeing and so powerful if you're like me, raised in individualistic culture. And I don't know, I realized that like I have never felt free to express myself my entire life because of this. Like I have, expressed myself, and I think everyone has to express themselves, but it's always been like hesitating, halting, not feeling free, not like unburdening yourself, always like with reservation, because you have to ask permission every step of the way as an individualist. And with these collectivist rules, like you just don't have to. It's like I don't know. It's crazy. I feel like it has really big potential to help people, and me, I think especially. But yeah, that's what it was. Anyways, I went and hung out with Andrea and Daniel today, and that was really cool. We had a conversation that we recorded, and I'm gonna post that soon. Also gonna record a couple more videos about the 3 rules of love. How do you know that it's like rules for how to handle toxic love that I don't feel like are necessarily like talked about in the zeitgeist. So I want to talk about those. And then I have another video I want to talk about Maslow's hierarchy and how I think it is incomplete and kind of obviously incomplete. And it's weird to me that no one else has ever talked about this that I know of. And then also the male and female archetypes, which is like an extension of that. And yeah, so here at Noise Bridge, and yeah, that's it.